part of the grind that nobody shows y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all. Look, I'm walking to work right now. Um, like I say, most people are not going. They're not going to show. They're not going to tell you, or they're not going to even show you that the sacrifices that they had to make about the grind and everything. That's why I think when a lot of people see successful people, they just see the successful, parts they have of them. They like the money, the cars, the wealth, clothes and all that. But they don't see the failed times and the hard times they had to go through, and even losses, people that passed away even in their circle, So I just want to let y'all know that this stuff is definitely not easy behind the scenes, it's definitely harder than than it looks. Some people might get on here and y'all might see their cars and be like, okay, he got it like that. Okay, he got it. He got everything handed to him. But y'all ain't see how many times he failed. Y'all ain't see how many times he had to do it again and restart over. Because this stuff definitely not easy, bro. And I'm doing this for the last week of August, so I was like, okay, for the last week of August, I'm going to prepare myself for the 90-day run. So this little week, I'm trying to push myself, just to get like a little head start. Because I will start my 90-day run now, but I feel like it'll be better for me to track it, September 1st, So I'm going to actually just track everything, buy me a notebook, just track everything. If I did, I'm not going to say I'm spending money, but if I do lead to doing that, I'm going to write it down. But I feel like I've kind of gotten better at everything, just seeing what's making me spend money. But like I said, I'm showing y'all the behind the scenes. This ain't nothing that people show y'all, bro. Like, everything's a process. Like, this is a slow process, everything is a sacrifice, like I be saying, and a lot of people are not willing to take that sacrifice because they're either lazy or they don't believe in themselves. So I just want to let y'all know that y'all definitely got it, bro. Y'all just don't want to. Y'all got to keep going to work, gang. Like, keep on grinding. Keep on. If you got to walk to work, bro, go ahead. You straight. It don't even matter. A lot of people ain't gonna do that because they gonna feel embarrassed and stuff. They gonna be like, oh man, I gotta walk to work and he got a car. Gang, that don't matter. You think that person that probably got their car, they was probably walking too. So this is what y'all just gotta understand the process. Don't compare yourself to nobody, bro, because like I be saying, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Because bro, if you always comparing yourself to the next dude and what he got, you're not gonna grow. You can see what he got and be like, okay, he probably worked hard for it, but that should motivate you even more. You can be like, oh, he got that car, man. I know if he got that car, I can do the same. But y'all just don't know what kind of sacrifices he had to do, to get that car. So everyone has their own story. So y'all just gotta remember that this is your story. This is how your story going. Your story might be harder than others, but at the end of the day, you always have to bounce back. You can't let certain things hold you back. I know it's always hard to bounce back from everything that happens in life, but this is what it's all about. It's about learning and just bouncing back. A lot of people are going to stay stuck in the same position because they can't see themselves growing. But you have to just see yourself growing. You have to get tired. Like for me, example, you have to get tired of being broke. You have to get tired of living the same lifestyle. You have to get tired of not having a job. Like for me, for instance, bro, I was just tired. Like when I was spending all my money, gang, I would just go places and I'd be like, bro, I'm just tired of being broke. Like every time I went somewhere, I ain't never have no money, and it was always somebody else paying for me, or I'll be like, I'm good. And I was just tired of that, and it kept on happening, bro. But like I said, you don't have to get tired of just suffering for it, bro. And I know lots of people suffer, but I have the opportunity to just save money while I live with my mom. I know a lot of young people don't live with their moms, and I need to take advantage of that. A lot of people probably got kicked out, or a lot of people probably don't get along with their, parents or something like that. But I have the advantage to save, and I'm not doing it. But I just want to let y'all know that y'all have to just take that risk, and y'all have to want better. Y'all have to get tired of just living the same lifestyle every day, because I know we all get tired of just doing the same thing every day, so we all just gotta want change for ourselves, because that's the only way we're gonna get up in life, just changing, just wanting more, making more sacrifices, putting ourselves out there. It's not even just taking risks, like I say, bro. Just expand your circle, start being around people that got money. If you're around a bunch of broke people, gang, that's gonna if y'all can see the vision, when y'all be around broke people, well, not, I don't want to say it like that, but like when y'all around people that don't got no goals, and they just spend all their money on liquor and weed, and just do a whole bunch of drugs and don't work, gang, that's gonna motivate you to want to be like, okay, bro, this person's 35 years old. This person, like this dude from my job, gang, this man's like 40 years old, ordering motherfucking sex toys from Amazon. My bad, I didn't want to say it on the camera like that, but I want to be real with y'all, bro. This man's ordering toys from Amazon, and he says he just smokes weed and plays the game all day. And I'm looking like, gang, I don't want to end up like that, bro. Like, all this stuff be tragic, gang. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all just got to see other people's stories, gang, and you be like, you can't live like that, gang. So, like, I just want to just let y'all know, bro, y'all have to get tired of living the same lifestyle. Y'all have to get tired of just being broke. Like, I know if we is broke right now, gang, we just gotta work our way up to just saving money, like I said, it's not definitely easy just to come up off a 9 to 5, but it's probably gonna take years, because we go in a slow process, but like I said, that's why I bought my camera. I took a sacrifice. I was like, I'm not recording on my camera right now, I'm recording on my phone, because I really want to bring my camera out. But bro, I took a sacrifice. That camera was like a little over $400-500, and I was like, okay. My mom was like, you want to do that? I was like, yeah. So I believe I can just be on YouTube every day and just record, So I just want to let my experiences to y'all, because I know we all probably think the same. But, I just wanted to get on here and just tell y'all, y'all got to get tired. Y'all got to get tired of living the same experience, man, because it's definitely not something we all know, something we want to do. But I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know something real quick, man. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. Appreciate y'all.